Hello everyone, Sam here from creativetrading making this a small video about Pound Aussie. Pound Aussie, I posted on the Telegram well, a few hours ago uh, that this is GA making long on 20-minute chart, right? And then what happened? The idea I immediately posted right after 541 and then 558. I posted that the idea is if it goes up, like my long setup works out, then it's fine. But if not, and it goes down the opposite way, and my SL is always 25 pip, right? So I said that pay attention, and take a 7 minute short if present. If you see the 7 minute, if it is dropping properly, and if it's not going to the upside, it's going to the downside, it gives you a 7 minute entry, take it and cover the losses if there is any. So now this was the setup here, right? Pound Aussie. And I had a feeling that it might, because the good one, usually, if let's say a long above the red line, short below the red line, are the very good one, right? For example, this short, it is below the red line, right? But this long, see how it came down? One and two beautiful entries and a lot of trade. Even this one, right? But this is long below the red line, which is always shaky because it's making the turn and it may drop again for make like wave another wave, like wave two, like small wave one and then wave two, and then it will go up, right? So that is always a chance. And how do we save ourselves? I mentioned that and I teach that and always, but I decided to make a video just really show step by step how to recover if you have any losses. That's why as soon as I opened the trade there, I posted a note that this is what I'm doing, this is what I'm expecting, and this is what I want to show if it happens. It may not, it's like my pound entry could go all the way to the upside. That happens most of the time. But sometimes when if it is long entry, if it is less, below than red line, below the red line, then the possibility is there, right? So and it did. It came down. So let me show you how I handle this, and then this system handles actually, not me. So because I had an idea that that might happen on a 7 minute chart, I opened another broker, other computer, and I changed that 20 minute chart into 7 minute chart, and I put my SL there to make short only. All right. Just in case that if it drops, then I will take short only and then go down, and whatever I lose, I cover, right? So this is that's exactly what I did, and this is how it is. So it's pound Aussie, and the chart was 20 minute, but I just simply changed. You know how to change it, right? You go to 5 minute chart and then change the brick size, and that's it. So I changed that immediately, and I place my this SL. 5 minute live, right, and make it short only. So what happened? This was it's supposed to go up, but it came down, down, and this is exactly where it opened the trade. See this arrow, right? So this is my EA opening the trade. Came down, went up here, and I closed here. Why did I close here? It is because the time you can see that it is almost the new day started, and right after that, usually what happened? Uh, the spread goes big, right? It's like 25, 30 pip on Euro, Aussie, Pound, Aussie, something like that, and then your SL will definitely hit. So I said, what the hell with it? I lost 25 pip on my 20 minute entry. Right? That's exactly how much we lose when we have a 20 minute setup. And to see the entry is right there, right after one blue candle, and we place SL in the bottom here. So right, see this here, 24.3. So that's 25 pip, always like that. If that hit, you go reverse, you cover there. And a lot of times you will even make more. This one, I closed on 20 pip, but sometimes what happens is that if you do that and then price drop all the way, you end up making 70, 80, 100 pip. But that wasn't the case, but at least you can cover your losses very quickly, not quickly, but a few hours, right? Into a few hours. But this is how it is. First of all, when you lose very little. And then when you make a lot. That's one thing. But when you lose, you can easily recover going the other way, right? There was an Elliott wave theory that, when you open like 3 lots to the upside, and if it doesn't work, and it goes down, your SL hit, then you immediately open 5 lots. But their theory is theory, and then they're not giving anything practical, right? In my system, I give you a practical that this is how the setup, the 20-minute setup look like. We must have that 20-minute setup exactly the way it's supposed to be with 4 conditions, right? This indicates all the way down, yellow is above the black, blah, blah, blah. And if not, then we need 7-minute setup. You're not going to open the trade blindly, right? We have to have a setup just the opposite, but a few conditions are changed. The brick size is changed, right? The brick size is different. Conditions are mostly the same. And look what happened, right? And I kind of making few small changes. The system is exactly the same, but on a 7-minute chart, I'm making a little bit change. I'm taking out the 89, but then I'm adding this 233 back in. And it basically everything is the same, but just not the 89 is not there in my EA. I'm taking it out. That's why you're not seeing it here, right? Instead of 89, I made the condition that yellow is supposedly be below the white, right? In my next webinar tomorrow, I'll explain more in detail and teach you guys that how to use the 7-minute. Now, there are some newcomers, right? They're newly joined, and they are trying to use the 7-minute. And so for them, I would say, no, not now. Pay attention to the 20-minute setup and become master of those. Once you become profitable and you understand completely, then you start playing around with the 7-minute chart, right? And then in the meantime, keep watching my videos and become expert in the 20-minute first, and then 7-minute, right? 7-minute is very, very good to open the trade right after the 40-minute reversal. That's the 40-minute reversal. Remember, yesterday I showed you that this is from here. This is actually, let me show you that it was bouncing from exactly what level. We can see from here to there. Draw the fib. That's the reason that I was, Euro Aussie and Pound Aussie both, right? So Pound Aussie, this is the fib, and you can see that it was bouncing from 61%. Right? So exactly. So this is what usually that happen, a wobble. For example, here it goes up and then comes down one more time and then go up, 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 up. Right? Here the same thing, it goes up and then comes down, and then this is what it's doing. It went up, it came down, but it's not gonna go up again. Right? So now it's gonna. So this is what it is. That happens, right? But the idea is that if you lose, how you cover that immediately. I mean, the same day, in few hours, you cover that, and then obviously the next entry will come in after, a few hours if it has to go in the direction, right? If this is A, B, and C correction, then you must go to the upside. And but it's gonna take time, It's like it go up and down and up and down, and then if you get caught in between, you cover your losses immediately. And first of all, the losses are like maximum 25 pip in each trade, right? And that you can easily, just like I showed you, then I lost 25 pip to the upside, 20 pip covered, and it was because I had to close it because of the timing, right? So, but I end up losing 5 pip. What is 5 pip, right? When you have trades like, only today. Let me show you on the 6th, not today. USD is not there, so forget about it. So USD is not there. USB. Not USD. My USB and my son Umar took it, I guess. So I would show. I had a long pound yen, euro yen, CAD yen, and then euro yen again, USD yen from 20-minute. All of those I had long in all of them, and some 100 pip, some 50, 70, 80 pip. So when you're doing that, and then you lose 5 pip here, 5 pip, 10 pip there, doesn't mean anything. Right? But this system is so solid that you even if you lose, you can recover that. So basically, there is no losses. If you make 100 pip, maybe 5, 10 pip losses, 15 pip loss. Right? So this is the ratio. If you make 20 pip, 200 pip, maybe like 25, 30 pip, you lose back. That's it. All right. So this is it for now. Just wanted to share with you guys that this is how it's done. because there was someone on the YouTube is keep commenting me, and then so it's like, okay, if you don't understand, learn. Simple as that, right? And I'll try my best to explain. If you still don't understand, then tell me. I'll explain it again. And this time I'm showing you by doing it practically. All right. So it should be good, right? So anyway, so don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you want to get the system, go on my website, right? And it's there available. And it's a lot of different options and this and that, harmonic pattern course, Elliott wave course, a lot of things, right? So by the way, pound Aussie and euro Aussie, let me just, before I go, I'll finally show, let me just try to show you that what actually I think that was happening is this. Okay, this is bouncing from 61% right here, pound Aussie, and euro Aussie also see bouncing. I just posted on that euro Aussie trying to go up now, right? Because this is bouncing from 78%. So when you see, these levels are very important. 61, if not, then 78, it bounced. Even if it's a little bit, if it's make the turn to the downside, Aussie is strong, then I'll go down with it, no problem. But right now, this is what it is, but I don't open the trade blindly. I have to have the setup. If the setup is there, I will take it. If I'm wrong, it goes the other way. I'll recover and bye-bye, ta-ta. Next trade, right? That's how it's done. So this is it for now, and I'll talk to you guys later.